Inflation Happy Hour Podcast, episode 174. Welcoming another team member to the pod. Watch Joel's pouring skills. Well done. Well done.
I'm pouring the Drexel private label.
Yes.
That Brianna's going to lead with, and every guest comes on gets private label, our own blackberry brandy made here in Wisconsin, Prairie du Sac.
All right.
By our friends at Willershine.
Okay. Thank you. Cheers. All right.
And you're Polish?
There is a little bit of that in there.
What's the last name?
Meszedlak. I think it is Polish.
Yeah. I was going to say, does your family say Prost or?
No. But I did grow up with that German aspect because we grew up in Johnsonville, so
okay.
All that good stuff.
Yes, absolutely. Well, this is part of our shareholder.
And for those listening, that means the Johnsonville brothers.
For sure. Can't get more Wisconsin than that, right? So this is part of our shareholder series where we bring on our team members who have been awarded with our Shareholder Award. So we had Sam on in our last one, and again, if you didn't tune into that or don't know what that is, it's essentially a rewards program that we have here at Drexel, really highlighting our team for living out our core values and thinking and acting like owners. So Brianna, you have some of your own ownership in a side business, which we'll get into, but I'd love to kind of dive into your background, kind of what got you into, just your background, career journey, schooling, all of that, and then how you got to Drexel.
Sure. All right. So where do we begin? So go back to Johnsonville.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up there. We actually lived in two different houses, but both in Johnsonville.
Okay.
That really, I think, started shaping me as a person. Because we lived out in the country, so there's definitely things to do and chores to do and all that good stuff. Okay, so from there, Johnsonville. So there is Locks Hall.
Okay.
There's a banquet hall. So when I was younger, we started out there as serving milk and water and picking up plates and all that good stuff. Okay. So after that, I actually worked at Taco Bell for a little bit.
Okay, yeah. So the customer service has kind of been a part of your journey since the beginning. Yeah.
100%. I think my mom and dad instilled that in us, just to treat people with respect and all that good stuff.
I love that. Yeah. And then what'd you go to school for?
So I went to school for business. I started out at LTC. I think it's Lakeshore College now.
Oh, sure.
And then they have a Lake to Lake program. Okay. So I just went to Lakeland after that.
Okay. Yeah.
Got my business degree.
Yeah.
So got my bachelor's.
For sure.
And then back in 2017, my mom opened a shop in Plymouth.
Okay.
Forgotten Times.
Okay. Yeah.
So
I've heard of that.
Because of getting that business degree, she was like, "Hey, can you tell me a couple pointers here?" So I just think ever since that, I started after Taco Bell, I started as a waitress for 4 years. Okay. And that was the big start of my journey, I think, to discovering myself and getting out there more. So small talk was big as a waitress.
I believe it.
With all that. And I did work at Kohler for about a year in the kitchen with my sister. And
what did you learn there? Big takeaways. Hospitality is a really big thing for us. We really taught that in a lot of, our development days and all that.
Yeah. So I actually worked in the back of the house.
Okay.
So it was a little different.
Sure.
But it was a good way to just kind of see how things work behind. Since I was a waitress for so many years, I got to see and understand the back of the house stuff. And makes me more considerate about, that side of things.
Yep. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. What was your onboarding experience like? I'm just curious, in that world.
For when I worked at Blackwell.
I
don't think I really did too much onboarding because my sister was already.
Oh yeah.
So
she got you ramped up and ready to go. Yeah.
Yeah. But when I graduated school, after I tried this internship with Northwestern Mutual. I ended up finding a job at Kohler working on their product website. Oh. So I was there for about 3 years. Okay. It was a lot of things learned for sure. That kind of goes into that coding thing again. Yeah. I wanted to learn more about the background. How does this work? Why does this work? Why is it not working?
I love that.
What led you to Drexel?
Yeah.
What was that?
What led you to Drexel?
Okay, to Drexel. Yeah, that's just
and
kind of...
let's just zoom out a little bit.
Yeah.
For those most people listening right now, what do you do here?
Yeah.
I am the office coordinator at Drexel.
At Kiel location.
Kiel.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Shout out to Kiel.
Yeah.
And what does that mean, being an office coordinator?
So my everyday, day-to-day is just kind of keeping things nice and needy. I do the cash drawer and like the checks things, but like at the same point, I'm trying to just do one step forward. How can I organize? How can I make things more efficient in the office? So that way you're not spending an extra 10 minutes looking for something. Where I could have it all labeled and ready to go for you.
Yeah, where we talk a lot about that too with our builder, right? Just being better, getting things for them quicker, doing our job more efficiently. Talking a lot about promise makers and promise keepers. You're helping us keep those promises, helping the team at Kiel stay organized on their behalf, which is really impactful.
So what led you to Drexel?
Yeah, so as you guys know, but Be Adventurous, I crochet, and I started that little business in 2022.
If you're listening to this, she is wearing a vest?
Vest.
A crocheted vest.
Yeah.
So impressive.
Right?
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, I usually try to wear one at every market I do.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah. But including with the small business of crocheting, like I wanted to find something that would also just, cover bills and something I would enjoy. Not something I'm like, I'm dreading, like 9-to-5 things, dreading going into work or whatever. So I stumbled upon Drexel as like office coordinator because I was looking for office positions. Because I think I'm really I like that little aspect of things.
Sure.
Yeah, I like to be out there and talk with people, but I also like to be behind the desk sometimes. So this gives me a little bit of a mix-up. But Drexel's been around. So because I've been around Sheboygan County my whole life. So I've seen Drexel here and there all the time. And I've known of some people that have worked for Drexel. And I don't know, even just like the job description, when I stumbled upon it, I was like, this is something different. Like just the description, I was like, something unique. And
So why do you work here now?
Why do I work here now? Everyone's just so nice.
It's a tough answer.
Yeah.
I think I'm I guess getting treated the way that I wanted to be treated in a way. Like being recognized for things. It's a lot of little things that I'm noticing that Drexel does. Because I've dabbled in a couple different areas of work, so kind of know what I want to expect for myself. Because I do want to put in 100%, but who do I want to put it in for? Because for my business, it's for me. But if I'm gonna work for someone else, I want them to also be passionate about it. Because then I'll want to be even more passionate for it.
And that's where we talk about matching passion and talent too, because you have a passion for the organization piece, making other people's life easier, but also that connection, who you're getting to connect with in the office, who's coming into the door, all of that. And truly, we've said this many times, right? We want our team to feel seen and heard and trusted, respected. And can you speak to kind of your experience, like we talk about a lot, the culture that you have is the culture that you're experiencing at your location, right? What's that been like for you? How long have you been at Kiel?
Over a year now, for sure. A year and a few months now.
For sure. So what's been your experience there?
It's been pretty good. I just go in, do my thing. I've kind of started a little routine. I don't know, you check the coffee, go downstairs, clean the lunchroom, check the storages. And a lot of people have been speaking up, hey, you do a really great job cleaning, or you did a really good job organizing this. And I think that little really helps me out.
We talk about doing the little things with great love, and it's just those little things that again are very impactful to the team.
And also positive affirmation.
And
Jules works with me. She knows I don't do that enough. Jules, you do a fantastic job.
Thanks.
You really do.
Yes.
But now it sounds condescending to you. Nothing worse than a condescending.
No.
It's actually worse. But truly, you really, really do a wonderful job. I think we all struggle with that.
We
right?
do.
Giving people genuine compliments, especially the people closest to us that we may or may not take for granted, or they may feel we take them for granted. We certainly don't, but we may not tell them enough how much we appreciate them. So I'm glad you're being recognized, and I'm glad you're being recognized today.
Yeah, I really appreciate that.
Yeah, and Al Milbrath was the one that actually had nominated you. Okay. So when you, I don't know if you actually knew that or not, but yes? Okay.
I knew Ryan and Al.
Okay, yeah.
It was
yes. So when you heard that, like, again, like, how did that make you feel? Like, you know, just like, you know, we want to catch people doing things right. And sometimes I think people think like, oh, I'm all busy, I'm up in my emails, but they took the time to do that. Yeah. How does it feel?
Yeah, it feels good. I mean, it makes me want to do even more. Like, hey, I'm doing that. You say I'm doing all right. So what can I do for you to help you out even more?
For sure.
Yeah, there's nobody like on my back micromanaging or anything like
trust.
that.
Trust and empowerment.
So I'm able to kind of look for things to do and just do them without feeling weird or anything.
For sure, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Where did the adventurous side of you come in? Like, has that always been a thing?
Yeah, I mean, I think it has. Growing up, it's been like, well, you know, you get what you get, don't throw a fit kind of thing. So I'm always kind of going with the flow.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
You seem very much like going with the flow kind of
thing. Yeah.
I want to know more about the crocheting.
Okay, go into it.
Right, so how do you have a passion for that? Talk to us about your website.
Sure. Yeah.
Where did it start? Why do you think God gave you a passion for it?
Right. So back in the day, when I was 13, my mom actually taught me some of the basic stitches for 4-H because I would
sure.
I crocheted for a hot minute, probably when I was 13. I had 2 sisters. I did things like that, pretty creative spirit. And I got the pot holder down for a little while, probably, something like that. Maybe,
awesome.
As far as you guys know.
My aunts and cousins were really big into it, so like every like baby shower or wedding shower, everybody got a crocheted blanket. Yeah,
so you started in 4th grade?
Yeah, so...
or 4-H, I'm sorry.
Yeah, 4-H, and I would pick it up here and there. I would get bored after a while just because it's the same thing if you're making like a blanket or a scarf. So like it wasn't enough for me, I think. That's why I would keep picking it up, putting it back down.
Sure.
And then finally, 2021, I think it was Christmas, I crocheted a blanket for my boyfriend.
Okay.
And from there, the next year, I was like, well, why don't I learn a little bit more? Like, YouTube this. And YouTube has everything out there nowadays.
Sure does,
I really think it has. YouTube has really been able to get people more diverse and to get more hobbies, to get more passion about certain things. I know for me, you know, grilling, I like perennial flowers, hunting, fishing. YouTube's like
so much out
phenomenal.
There.
Like, just for any hobby, any little passion you have, you can just kind of...
It's out there. Somebody's made it.
Somebody's done it. Done it better, but also in a cool way to inspire you to, maybe I could do that.
Yeah,
for sure.
So a lot of that has inspired me too, like watching other people's YouTube videos and stuff like that. And then I finally was like, okay, my mom has a business, why don't I start selling, you know, in this business?
For sure.
And then we also have a little parking lot, so I've started pop-ups in the summer with my sister just to kind of get the flow in there. But I think I've just always liked things that make me smile, even if it's I don't know, something like even a little kid's toy, but like, it still makes you smile, and just that little happiness. That's probably why I crochet. And I'm very, I don't know.
Hands on, like
keeps your fingers busy, keeps your brain busy.
It keeps my fingers busy and not on my phone. So like puts the phone down.
So it keeps your brain something to do, but you also give a little happiness out every time you either see it, or probably more realistically when you see somebody else's face.
Like at markets when I see everybody smile at everything.
That's cool.
It's very satisfying.
How long does it take you?
It'll really depend. Like I do a lot of keychains, and that usually takes me like 20 minutes to half an hour or so. But like it can range because I like things to be almost perfect, you know, symmetrical and just right. So I do take that extra time to put quality into it.
Absolutely.
What's your biggest seller?
Keychains in general.
That is a big thing. I feel like I have an 8-year-old, and throughout the school year, I'm like, oh, you got another keychain on the backpack. Like that's
sure.
It's just this accumulation. I'm like, where'd you get that from? But they love it.
And in all ages, I can grab. A lot of people are into, you know how Squishmallows got big, and all the mystery bags and stuff. So I think that's just kind of helped me along with it as well.
Sure. So it's like, how would you describe the items on your site? Like, is plushie the right word?
Yes.
Okay.
Plushies.
Okay. All right. And that just, again, that kind of, each item, same amount of time-ish, depending on like the scale of it.
Yeah, depending on the size. Keychains are easier.
Yeah.
Easier sometimes. They get really small.
I was just gonna say, like with some of the eyes too, I would like drive myself crazy trying to be symmetrical with the eyes and all that.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
No, but there's a lot of math behind it too, I think.
Sure.
And that's what gets my brain working.
Oh yes, yes.
So I just want to learn more.
And how you said too, like I just want to understand how things work and.
Yes, I'm really big on that.
Yeah, for sure. Which
how does it work, you know?
Yeah, which translates probably to your day-to-day too, in the office as well. Like, you know, I think that's where we've asked our team, again, thinking and acting like owners, like, okay, is this the way we've always done it? Should we be doing it differently? I think, you know, coming to it like that. And I'm curious too, like having your own business, like how has that helped you kind of, you know, think like that within Drexel? Because you kind of have that empowerment as well. Yeah.
Yeah, there's just like a lot of multitasking and multi-roles.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm either creating or I'm connecting or I'm building in a way like my displays.
Yeah.
And with Drexel, I slowly but surely, you know, looking in the cabinets, okay, what can I do next?
Yep.
What can I...
Proactive versus reactive, and that's really, really helpful. And then again, you said you do some pop-ups, and then your mom's store.
Yes.
Where else have you done farmers markets as well? Did I see that?
I do the Elkhart Lake Farmers Market.
Cool. That's a great farmers market.
Yeah, and then I also sell in 3 Elephants and Company in Sheboygan.
Oh, okay. I'm familiar with that one. 3 Elements Company. Okay.
There's a couple smaller locations.
Yeah.
But other than that, those are the big ones.
Okay.
It's hard to keep up with my hands.
Yeah,
you're a one-man show, right?
Yes.
One-woman show.
Yeah, for sure.
Only so much I can do.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, so your website, Etsy, and then they can just find you in person then as well. Okay, super cool. Yeah. What else, Joel? What else we got for Brianna here?
You know, I think we go right to... I have the scholarship dinner tonight.
Oh, yes, you do.
Yeah, so for those who know, we have a scholarship dinner tonight.
Okay.
So I feel we're good.
Yeah.
I mean, Brianna,
anything else to share?
I'm ready to do the Billboard.
Yeah.
I don't think I have much else to add, no.
Yeah. I think it's been great.
For sure, yeah.
Love this vibe and how we're doing it.
Yeah.
I want to, like, just go
for sure.
Sidebars. So let's
Absolutely.
Go I think you're going to have a great closer, so let's get to it.
Yeah. Any, like, last message, if you get, like, a billboard somewhere, and it can say whatever you want on it, what would that say?
Yeah, so I was thinking about this one a little bit. And wait, I had a little piece of paper.
Okay. Extra prepare. I love it.
So one of the ones was always keep growing and never stop learning and stay curious.
I love that. Yes. And that's great. Like, again, just your ongoing development within your business, within your role at Drexel, like, sky's the limit for sure.
It's so interesting you said stay curious. I probably have said that 50 times this week.
Yes.
I'm curious, not judgmental, right? Very Ted Lasso.
Yes.
Which is actually from a quote from Walt Whitman.
Oh, really? Tracing it back. Okay.
Ted Lasso actually, when he says it, gives reference to Walt Whitman on the quote. So
I gotta go back
be
and watch
curious, not judgmental. If you see Ted Lasso, you seem like a Ted Lasso person.
No, not yet. But
no, you gotta go check out Ted Lasso.
Yeah, it is good.
Season 3 gets kind of weird and sexual, and but the other ones are like really inspiring and fun.
Absolutely.
Fun highlight. Like, we loved having you on.
Yeah, thank you for all your contributions.
Thank you for everything that you do for Drexel. We so appreciate you.
Absolutely. Give her a follow. Instagram is Be Adventurous. Yes?
It is.
Okay.
Yep.
And then website, beadventurouscuties.com. So I'll put those in the show notes for you.
Great gift. Gift stuffer, gift
writers, for anybody.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. That sounds awesome.
For sure.
Thank you for coming on.
Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening and watching, everybody.
Peace and love.